पीएन जंक्शन डायोड को लेकिन किसी एमसीक्यू डिस्कसन करवा जोटा तुम एग्जाम रे आसीबो। तो फर्स्ट होची व्हाट इज पीएन जंक्शन डायोड। पीएन जंक्शन डायोड इज ए एक्टिव डिवाइस दैट अलाउज द फ्लो of current in single direction. Then what is active device? Active device is a device that has energy enhancing capacity. As PN junction diode has energy enhancing capacity, it is also called active device. Then in which type of material PN junction diode is formed? PN junction diode is formed by using semiconductor. Which type of semiconductor is needed for construction of PN junction diode? P type and N type semiconductor are needed for construction of PN junction diode. Then by the which process PN junction diode is constructed? By the process of alloying PN junction diode is constructed. Then what is the symbol for PN junction diode? This is the symbol for PN junction diode. Then what is the block diagram of PN junction diode? This is the block diagram of PN junction diode. Then how many terminals are present in PN junction diode? Generally 2 terminals are present in PN junction diode. What are the name of terminals of PN junction diode? The name of terminal of PN junction diode is anode and cathode. Then what is depletion region for PN junction diode? Depletion region is the region where positive and negative ions are present in PN junction diode. In the P side depletion region of PN junction diode, which ions are present? Generally negative ions are present in the P side junction of the PN junction diode. Then which ions are present in the N side junction of the PN junction diode? Generally positive ions are present in the N side junction of the PN junction diode. Then in which region the electric field is maximum in PN junction diode? Generally in the depletion region generally the electric field value is maximum. Then what is potential barrier? Potential barrier is the region which does not allow which oppose the flow of charge carrier. Then what is the potential barrier value for silicon diode? For silicon diode, the potential barrier value is 0.7 volt. What is the potential barrier value for germanium diode? For germanium diode, the potential barrier value is 0.3. Then what is DC resistance for PN junction diode? DC resistance is the applied DC voltage to DC current flow through the junction diode under forward bias condition. Then what is AC resistance for PN junction diode? AC resistance of PN junction diode is change in voltage to change in current that flow through the PN junction diode. Then what is reverse resistance of PN junction diode? The reverse resistance is the resistance offered by the PN junction diode under reverse bias condition. Then what is leakage current? Leakage current, the current flow through the reverse bias PN junction diode due to minority charge carrier. Then what is peak inverse voltage? Peak inverse voltage is the maximum reverse voltage that flow through the junction diode without breakdown. Is called your peak inverse voltage. What is biasing? When some external supply connected to the PN junction diode, then the diode is said to be biasing. How many types of biasing is possible in PN junction diode? 2 types of biasing is possible in PN junction diode. What are the name of biasing in PN junction diode? Name of biasing in PN junction diode is forward bias and reverse bias. What is forward bias? When the positive terminal of the battery connected to the P side and negative terminal connected to the N side, then the diode is said to be forward bias. Then what is reverse bias? When the negative terminal of the battery connected to the P side and the positive terminal connected to the N side, then the diode is said to be reverse bias. Then in which biasing diode act as a closed switch? In forward bias, the diode act as a closed switch. In which direction diode act as an open switch? In reverse bias, junction diode act as an open switch. Why diode is act as a closed switch in forward bias? In forward bias, the depletion layer wide reduced. As a result, the current flow easily through the diode and diode act as a closed switch. Then why in reverse bias diode act as an open switch? In reverse bias, the ion move away from the junction. As a result, the width of the depletion layer increase, so the current does not flow through the diode and diode act as an open switch. What is the application of junction diode? Junction diode is generally used in rectifiers. Next question. Why PN junction diode is called unidirectional device? In PN junction diode, current flow only in one direction. Reverse direction current is not possible here. So it is called unidirectional device. Then what is the resistance value of forward bias PN junction diode? The resistance value of forward bias PN junction diode is very low. in the range of ohm only. Then what is the resistance value of reverse bias PN junction diode? The reverse bias PN junction diode offer very high resistance in mega ohm range. Next question. In which direction current flow in PN junction diode? Current flow from P to N side through the PN junction diode. Then what is zero bias? When no external voltage connected to the PN junction diode, then the junction diode is said to be zero bias.